What is expected? A little turnaround. All right, push higher here in the ES, push higher here in the NQ. Number expected 91. 91 expected. Previous of 89.1. Wow.
That's
Let's
good.
see.
Yeah,
Flat.
shout out to my slow markets. Everyone's slow markets. We pushed them to get to that 200,000 sub mark. It was a good one last night.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Slow markets. There's been a lot of action in the overnight trade. The Asian and European sessions, Dakota. Moves can be
That's an
clean.
understatement, man. That's an
There is.
understatement. You're traders trading the Mendels every single time I do a hashtag slow markets. Like traders are just taking payouts and trading it a lot better than I do. It's very fulfilling to see, I guess, is the best way I could put it. Traders learning how to trade that and doing really well.
I started in the overnights.
Yeah.
What is am I dense? What is this symbol in the Chiron? Is it a crown? What is that? Let me know in chat if you're working the Chiron. I just have no idea what that is.
It's a party ball, like a confetti thing, I'm told.
A party ball?
Oh,
I'm 38 years old. I have never heard of a party ball. What is a party ball?
It opens up and then confetti falls out.
I thought it was like a medieval soldier helmet or something like that. Relax. Chat, wrong answers only. Chat, wrong answers only. What is that thing?
You guys are starting it out right.
50-50 on the tilt. Keep it PG, please.
PG. Illuminati stuff. Okay. Man, I might have to look at something besides the ES today.
Uh-oh. And we got metals turning around, pushing lower now.
All right. NASDAQ trying to push those 980s again.
Oh. We got here number top of the hour in about 12 minutes. There you are, Deep 4K. Top step, you are my favorite clowns. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for tuning in. I hope you clicked. I know you clicked subscribe. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to let us know that we are your favorite clowns.
My favorite user.
Be nice. Positive vibes only. Let's get that money. Markets are moving. Stay locked in. And we saw about $1.20 turnaround there in silver. Back to 108.83. And we have gold looking at a $10 turnaround, $12 turnaround to the downside. 50.64 last trade.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's see.
10 minutes.
I want to see us break and hold above 26,000. Maybe make a run at overnight highs here in the NASDAQ. Silver getting a little bit of a sell-off right there.
Yep. Jack called it, the blow off top. Again, making new all-time highs. Gold, silver, both yesterday. Silver all-time highs, $100, $117.70. And we saw a $17 push lower after that blow off top. Indeed, gold making new all-time highs yesterday, or actually, it was on the reopen. But anyways, 5107, 5108, $5,108 print, and we saw just a blow off top, just complete puke.
Yeah. I would absolutely love to see silver go retest 100, maybe in the upper 90s.
Well, it kind of tested 100 yesterday afternoon.
Yeah,
I wasn't
after
looking
the
at
close.
the screens. Yeah, we traded down to 101.
I got
101.7.
I was a little disappointed in that, man. Like,
yes, 7,000.
Like, as soon as the bell closed, we just dumped, and there was just no time for any position or nothing. And the next thing we know, we're right back up. So
yes,
I'd love to see it happen during a session, and then some type of reversal.
Well, at least 5,000 did trade because on that reopen, just gap higher. And silver pushing lower now. Looking at session lows, $107.40, now 29 cents. ES, talk about turnaround, I'm trading 7,000 even, 7,000 even, about 12 points higher in the last 10 minutes or so. And there goes NQ trading 26,000 even now.
Nice.
All-time highs in this ES contract, 70.36. Those inquiring. Here we go. V79X just passed my combine on a NQ long. Thank you.
There you go.
Love it.
You heard, yeah, heard to go to cause. Had an eye on those 25,920s. And buyers did just step back in. And ES pushing higher here. NQ, same story. Down, not so much.
Let's keep the party going. Let's see if we could go test those overnight highs on NASDAQ. Maybe we, go down and test the overnight lows in silver. Go test 101. I'd like that. I mean, nothing's more suitable than after a blow off top to break the low of that day.
My markets aren't moving right now. That sell-off was short-lived in the equities on that bell. Off the bell, I should say. More selling coming in here in silver now. Silver down $2.50. $2.50 in the last 5 minutes. Gold. Jeez, gold down $20 in the last same time frame. Last 7 minutes.
Ooh.
Markets
Aye,
are
aye,
moving.
aye.
Yeah. Any upside? What do you got looking upside here in the ES, Jack?
Still looking at 70.08 as
08s.
a spot of resistance. So let's see if we can break these highs, maybe take out some stops. I might be interested in a short.
Okay.
Tilt level off. Wow. 85% long tilt in crude right now.
You're taking off
Average
already?
price, 85% long tilt in crude. Average price of $61.15. Equities continue to see a push higher here.
Yeah, we're breaking through this 26,000 level. Coach Jay mentioned it, the Dorito. See if we could break to the upside.
Look at the ES go. ESNQ off to the races. Bulls on parade. 7,006. Session high. 7,006 and a half in the ESNQ. Now about 26,000. 100-point turnaround the last 10 minutes or so. NQ 26,026. All-time highs in the NQ. We're about 600 points away still from those. But ES staying
Think we could
bids.
be there though, Andre. Like if tomorrow's earnings and FOMC and the market takes it good, we could be pushing all-time highs in the NASDAQ.
I mean, why not?
Everything
all-time highs. Gold all-time highs. ES all-time. Everything all-time highs. Why not?
Why not, man?
Oh,
gold all-time highs, silver all-time highs. Tell me a market. We'll get to all-time highs.
We'll buy it. What's the dollar? Dollar continuing to get seeing more weakness in the dollar.
Yeah, that's the one market we're not seeing all-time highs there.
No, we'll keep an eye on that.
Our age is at all-time highs every day.
Silver. More selling in silver. $107.43. Dow not doing too much. I see some more buying here in the NQ. New 5 minute. Oh, baby. There's some more buying here in the NQ. 26,051. Same story in the ES. Stops got popped there. 7,000. 70.07 in the orders. Last new session highs in the ES. Buyers are not. Wow.
2650s. 26,050s in the NASDAQ.
Silver in the there's a lot going on. Silver in the 106 handle now.
Yeah, I like it. Overnight highs just being blown through here in the NASDAQ. Those 920s were the magic number, Andre. We held yesterday's highs and straight up from there.
All right, let's talk about that, Dakota. You didn't take the trade, but you thought about it. You paper traded in your head, so you had the read there. I I know I certainly would be. FOMO, man. I missed the trade. A nice call there. How do you approach it now? We're seeing this 100-point move higher. You got to shake
It
it off, get
happens,
over it,
man.
on to the next one. So, are you still looking long, or you're like, all right,
Yeah,
well,
I'm 100%. I'm still looking long. We have data at the top of the hour.
yes, we
That's
do.
a big part of what's happening this morning. But I mean, it happened the first 5 minutes of the New York session. That's a difficult one to take. We were testing it. We didn't get very much consolidation, and the next thing we know, we're up, 130 points from that level. So, no harm, no foul. I mean, if I had $1 for every time me or, as Coach Jay would say, that we call out trades and don't take them, man, we'd be millionaires if we had $1 every time we did that. It's easy to
We
call a
only, we,
trade, hard to take it. Sometimes the market just doesn't doesn't give it
doesn't
to you.
wait for you. It doesn't
It
wait for
doesn't
anybody.
wait.
Eh,
Good
everybody
trades
wants to
don't
be a
wait.
trader. Ain't nobody want to hit that little button.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. ES still holding bid. 71% long tilt in the NQ as we trade right near the highs, about 5 points off the highs that just printed in the NQ. So equities going higher, metals going lower for now. I haven't taken a look at MBT. What's cooking at MBT? Just taking a quick peek. MBT.
MBT's not doing too much. 87,645 in the spot market. Our unfortunate whale is continuing to slowly cover this position. They're out of half the Bitcoin, down to 192,000 Ethereum. Not touching that Solana yet.
Okay, so they're slowly getting out. That's interesting.
Well, they covered half the Bitcoin, but that wasn't a large part of position. Looks like they're out of more than a third of the Ethereum. This is a big fat L, unless something crazy happens.
What I'm happy about is not letting them. The fact that they're not just letting it hit their liquidation price.
Yeah, I don't think they ever intended to. Man, and that full position, the liquidation price would have been like down like 200 and something million dollars, which
Snuffle.
Oof.
They got me. Number 90 seconds. Top of the hour. 90 seconds. These equities going to take a little profits. Take some profits up here at the top before this number. I'm just going to let it ride.
We'll see.
Yes, we will. Yeah, an ES
okay.
trading 7,004, 7004. Holding above those 7,000s, looking at a 12, call it a 17-point turnaround off that New York bell. Sellers came in right when that bell rang. Buyers jumped in and said, nope, we're going higher today. We're going to buy this dip.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, we're up 0.8% here in the NASDAQ. Silver's continuing to get hit. We're almost down to 106. Maybe those 105s come into play.
Silver goes, it just goes. All right, number 30 seconds again. Consumer confidence. Expected 91. Previous 89.1. Higher the number, more confident. Lower, I guess.
More
I don't,
confidence.
how else you break it down? I don't
Confidence
know.
board.
Yeah, that's
All right,
How
we got
else you
5
break it?
seconds.
Here we go. That's the analysis you get here. Top Step TV 90. You want to expect it? Big miss, lower 84.5. Big miss, 84.5. Expected 91. Big miss. That is a big miss. And will the markets just continue to go higher? But again, expected 91, actual 84.5.
a little bit of sell off here in the NASDAQ.
Not so confident.
We got short 3 MES
Okay.
at 70.05.
Yep.
Figure I'll take a shot at the level I mentioned. It's really 70.08. Kind of a poor number there. Fed's not going to cut tomorrow. Let's see.
So far, the market's taking it with stride, holding.
Bigger miss than I've seen in a while. NQ, nothing on the ladder really jumping off using that level 2 data. Top Step X. In terms of more numbers, we pretty much in the clear. We got a 5-year note auction at noon Central. Again, we will be seeing anything that does hit the wire in terms of headlines. To stay tuned into Top Step TV. That we'll see more downside pressure in the metals. Oh, there's going to jump back in.
Yeah, the equities, Nasdaq's holding up pretty well after that number.
Here's the level. A little overzealous.
Bad news, good news.
I bad news. Dolby asset. Yeah, bad news, good news. Again, big miss in consumer confidence. Markets seem to take it in stride. We saw a little turnaround there in the gold.
Yeah, buyers stepping in silver and the Nasdaq. We just held.
NQ, another push higher here. My goodness, 26,063. New session highs there. Market's still digesting that miss in consumer confidence. Maybe not taking it in stride, saying, all right, got that out of the way. Can we get another push higher here in the equities?
Man, AVS Phoenix, shout out to you from a VIP profiteer. After 3 years, finally passing a combine. Love to hear that. Never give up.
MP, thumbs up. Good. 26,056. All right, Doug, keep us posted on this trade, Jack. That being said, question chat. When will Michael be coming on? Mr. Michael Patak, founder and CEO of Top Step, joining us here on Top Step TV, ringing his own doorbell.
Ooh.
Michael, you make you ring your own doorbell. What is up, my man? It's been a while. Founder and CEO of Top Step, Mr. Michael Patak. How you doing, my man? Good to see you.
Ring a ding ding, Dre. What's up? 200. 200, Dre?
200,000 subscribers, man. Jab, jab, jab. We crossed it last night. Just
Johnny,
getting started, though.
Johnny, remember when we started with one?
Yes.
One
Yes.
person tuned in.
Yes. One song.
One person tuned in.
That's how it starts.
Indeed,
Oh,
it does.
boys, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, good job. Yeah, round of applause. Really exciting. That's called the grind. It's called the grind. That's the keep it jabbing approach, Dre, right?
Yeah.
Always talk about, John.
It's grinding indeed. We'll talk about that. 200,000 subscriber, the grinding jabbing away. I remember the early beginnings of Top Step TV. It was rough. It was rough, to say the least. Talking shop. My backgrounds were terrible. We've obviously upgraded that.
We fought. Remember, we would fight online, you and I.
Yes, we would fight.
There was a couple knockdown dragouts.
It's passion for traders.
Dre walks off screen a couple times.
That was so bad, man. I'm sorry about that. That was so bad. I regret that one.
No, Dre,
it was bad, but
you're fine, buddy.
It's like the pits, man. It's like the pits. Passion for trading. That's where John.
Then you go for drinks or lunch afterwards.
100%. 100%. Michael. Oh man, those are the days. Now Hoag's doing Hoag's big time now, Michael. He's got an entourage with him. He's got his own trailer now with people bringing him lemonade for his voice. And
we got a party ball in the trailer right now. So as soon as we're done.
Hoag is a star now.
Hoag's been a star. I knew that one when I was trying to recruit him down on the trading floor. I just started Top Step 2 years into it, year and a half into it, right, John? Something like that.
Yeah.
And John was John and Eddie Horn. I mean, Eddie Horn was the popular guy in the Dow pit, and Hoagland was the popular guy in the S&P pit. And by popular, everybody on the trading floor knew him, as well as their own pit loved him. So that was. And then I knew John's voice could be heard piercing through the walls of the Chicago Board of Trade out into the street.
80 bid, nothing lower.
I was like 16 years ago, Michael. 16 years ago.
I know.
Wow, we just got 16.
Good times, right? And then,
Yeah.
okay, so Top Step TV. When did we start Top Step TV too? And I don't want to take away from the markets, but they don't look like they're moving too much.
Yeah, a little selling here in the equities, nothing too much. Top Step TV, 2023, September, right? Day after Labor Day.
And the roots go back to 2017, back to when we started doing the market prep. Remember doing the market prep? The old office.
Oh, jeez.
This all really, and hopefully, Eddie, love you, buddy. If you're tuning in, this all really started. Give me 1 second. I got to see the markets here. I'm checking on where they're at.
Yes.
It all really started with Squawk Radio. Who here? I'm looking at chat now.
Look at the chat.
Who here remembers or was in Dolby? You're not allowed to talk because you were there. Squawk Radio. 2010, 11, 12. Eddie Horn was the host of it. Came from the trading floor. Do you hear the trading floor? You couldn't see the trading floor because they wouldn't allow you to have cameras on there, but they could allow you to hear. We had a membership, so you could sit on the floor. You could pump that into a chat room, and that's kind of where we did our thing. That was when Bernanke and all that stuff. He was a Fed then.
Yeah,
we were all Feds except Greenspan. We were in the pits during Greenspan.
Whoa, hear it, feel it, trade
calling out. Goldman sells another 100. Goldman sells another 100. Goldman sells another 100.
Yeah, if we can get away with that today. Hear it, feel it, trade it.
Then the market would ride.
Yep. We've got a lot. A lot has happened over the last 2.5 years of Top Step TV. 200,000 subscribers. Touch on that. Maybe a little something in store later. We'll talk about that. Anyways, Michael, you've been busy. Head down. Busting your hump. A lot of good things happening here at Top Step. Catch us up, man. Catch us up. People love seeing you. Talk to me.
Dre, you guys do anything special? Remember fire drills back in the day?
Whoa. Did you really just say that? Oh, boy.
I'm just wondering, do you remember them back in the day?
I do indeed. Wow. Yes. Yeah.
How can we forget?
Yeah, we used to do that as this little celebration, as a thank you to our traders, our community. I can't believe you just said that. Wow.
I just wanted to see if you remember. Your memory can. Can be.
Chat, do you remember?
I remember.
Chat, do you remember?
Oh no. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Maybe more to come. Where is the smoke? Maybe more to come.
There's smoke, there's fire. That's what I always remember that one.
Yeah. Fire drill. Well, you did it. Okay, there we go. Well, chat never forgets. Yes. I don't know. Michael, the cat is on the back. What did you do? Oh my gosh. It's a thing. Maybe we'll see what happens here. Markets are pretty much a bit of a holding pattern right now. Michael, thoughts? I know working on things with our technology and Top Step in general. Give us an update on that. Top Step X really coming into life right now. Give us an update on how things are going if markets do start popping off. Also, metals right now. Metals are the star of the show. Huge volatility and that. We'll talk about the markets later, but just catch us up on what you've been doing and things going on at Top Step as well.
Speaking of medals, our boy got a medal at the X Games.
Yes,
third place.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. He's getting ready for the bigger dance. But well, in the last month. So everybody kind of remembers the outage. The outage happened in December. And I got to think, who else in the history of financial markets has had outages? We're not alone, but it does not to be, said that it doesn't hurt when it happens, both for us and for our community. So long story short, we brought Buddha back, Soren Buddha, and his team. Then we dialed in the trading platform team. We have kick-ass people over there. Merged that team together. You can't just horizontally scale. You can just add another server. We had vertically scale. we have to horizontally scale. Vertically scale is just add another server. So we were like, we're breaking things apart so we could horizontally scale. That's a new thing that I heard and learned at the end of last year. And it's probably one of my mistakes is should have prioritized the team to do that a little bit sooner. But those are mistakes that you live and learn from and hopefully don't repeat. And we have been doing a heads down, great job, 100% focusing on 99.9% uptime. There's no such thing as 100% uptime. I don't know if there is, but it's unheard of. The 5 nines. Have you ever heard of the 5 nines, Dre?
Hit me. 5 nines. I have not. What do you got?
99.999. That's like institutional. That's like high frequency groups. That's like co-located next to exchange. It's all that kind of stuff. That's like unheard of. But 4 nines is kind of the standard, is what I'm hearing. Even 3 nines, 99.9. This is uptime. Uptime means the platform will always have some issue in a year, some issue, whether it's the data feed that you get from whomever you get it from, exchange, and we get it from the CME. We'll have it pumped in from other exchanges. When you're trading on your brokerage account, you get it pumped in from the ICE exchange, from the Eurex, from the CBOT, CME, all that kind of stuff. There's that. There's the order matching engine. There's the what was the thing yesterday in silver? There's something happened in silver. What was it called?
It was a
V
blow
something.
blow off top
What?
in silver. A blow off top. Silver was we made all time highs and it just
Yeah, I know,
puked.
but the CME was doing pre-opens and do that at the open. So like you get, and they said this during the whole Robinhood thing when they took the buy button back and the liquidity issue. And I think Thomas Petterfee, yeah, that's it. Thomas Petterfee was saying something on CNBC when all that stuff was happening back in like 2001. Just follow me here. There's a ton of plumbing that's in the background, both for leverage, risk, order matching, data, real-time order matching, real-time data feeds, all that. And it's all this plumbing that goes in the background. It's just a ton of that stuff. This is not an excuse at all. This is just matter of fact. It's like all that stuff's going on. So you have all that. And then you have your trading platform and Top Step. We have our own trading platform. And then you have growth on top of that trading platform. Then you go from, this many orders placed to 20 times this many orders placed in 3 months. That's going to put a strain on your system. So all that being said, that's kind of like the culmination of things that lead up to that work in the background that make this all work. So then when you're sitting there and you go, I want to buy one, and it goes in snappy and it's clean and it flows really, that all has to work. So in a year, having 100% uptime, they said it's not in the trading world. I mean, I don't know. In the YouTube world, have you guys gone down on a year, Dre? YouTube?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
The
Amazon's
actual
gone
YouTube
down.
platform. When I post on Twitter, you're like, well, you don't feel anything. You make a post. This is real time ups and downs of the markets and of your P&L and of your emotions. I get it. So that's my long, short story to say we have had like 99.99% uptime, which I think comes out to be like 8 minutes a month of downtime. So again, we won't have 100% uptime. So I'm just going to tamp those expectations. But 99.99 is really good. That's what we've been
I can hear old pit traders. I can hear floor traders saying, bring back the floor, bring back the pits. Why do we electrify open outcry? Why do we do it?
Do you remember? Do you remember when we were in the pits? And were you ever there? Eddie would be there because this is a CBOT thing. But John, maybe you guys were there when all the lights in the room went off, or the screens had issues. The whole room, thousands of people would start cheering, like pretty much "F you," electronic trading. The pits are here, and this is how you make markets. They would scream and cheer when all the platforms would go down.
Went down.
And then it happened. I don't know, once a year. Yeah.
Didn't someone smash one of your tablets? Didn't someone smash a tablet of yours or something? Because
I never smashed my tablet in the pit.
No, someone smashed a tablet when they saw it. The old school guys didn't like seeing tablets coming on the floor, so they would destroy them to make
my very first day. Yeah, my stuff got smashed because somebody very first day of trading, but that's a different That was more just
You
like,
were new.
this is the
Oh.
jerks in the pit.
Initiation.
You were
Little
Nicky new
initiation.
guy.
Yes, I was the
Wow.
new guy, and the new guy gets hazed. Apparently,
Yeah.
you got to stick through that. It's like going to. I don't know. I've never been to jail, but I assume like going to jail.
What's the worst thing
You're
you've
not,
ever done?
You're not going to be getting high fives on your way in and be like, "What's up, dude? Welcome."
Hey, welcome. Yeah. Yeah.
But
all right.
Usually it was boom bombs.
so long story short to that is that we spent the whole month, and now it's getting better and better and better. And I hope you guys are seeing it when you're trading, because the ball's gonna, like when the trading platform's not working very well. Like I wanted to do it. I did it back there. You want to place blame on somebody. It's like, hey, this isn't working. There will be times the platform. I just want to set expectations. There will be time any platform. I don't care where you're trading, and because you're about managing risk here. The whole point of this is about managing risk. That you need to be able to sit on your hands and step away, and all that kind of stuff. Now, there are outages and there's issues and all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to get caught in them. And if you do, then you work them out with your brokerage firm, or you work them out with your prop firm and everything. So we worked those out over the course of a month, trader by trader. And then we got to more of them at the end with that email that we sent there. If we missed you, reach out, show us what it was. There are people, of course, that are, hey, I too had this issue. And if you're like, no, you weren't even trading that day. And so there's so long story short, took a whole month of working case by case, got caught up. Support's in a hell of a great spot as far as responding, first response, then closing accounts. Platform snappy, platforms fast, platforms reliable, platforms been robust,
responsive,
chugging
man.
away.
Responsive. These markets are wild.
And these markets are starting to get wild. That's what my
Yeah.
biggest nerves were. We're like, man, what happens if volatility starts hitting?
It's
And
hitting.
we haven't horizontally scaled this yet. And they worked their ass off since, I don't know, the 16th is when December 16th is when things really hit the fan. And then we said we got to completely 100% focus on nothing else except the trading platform and assuring that it can scale, and it can scale during, and that wasn't even high volatility times, Jay. So
no, well, indeed. So baptism by fire in some respects. Trading, right? We're adapting in real time, just like trading. I mean, these guys are traders. So yeah, obviously we feel the frustrations. We've seen a pop here in gold. Will turn out. Michael, I know you're busy as hell. We got more coming out here. Top step. You're teasing fire drills. I can't believe you did that. Can you got a quick question? We got a question here from the chat. If you got a sec, Michael.
Yeah, fire.
What are you doing about customer communications? What are we doing about customer communications? Not customers, trader communications. What are we doing with our communications with traders?
Do not call anybody customer, because you're a trader. When you're with a prop firm, you're in a program, you're an aspiring trader, and you become a prop trader. So that's not a customer relationship. That is a developing you into, it's like a sports franchise. How about that? You're an athlete, you're a trader here with us. So question would be, what are we doing about that in communication?
TV, about outages, TV website, emails, social.
Yeah, we're gonna get, that was a big topic, and I did a whole town hall meeting with the whole entire company, and it's really about communication. Like, we all have to communicate. We have new folks that came in, old folks that came in. There's ways in which we used to work. There's ways in which we should be working now, both in how we communicate, both in how we transfer knowledge to each other, both in how we say high five and say welcome to the team to each other, all that kind of stuff. That's internal, but it also affects you guys in the Top Step community, because you want to be communicated with in a way that you understand what the hell is going on. And we could do better on that one, and are working to be better at that one with better processes in place. We have whole meetings on how can we communicate. Like silver would be a good example. Yesterday, silver had some issues that were getting popped from the market, going in pre-market status from the CME. Like, how can we communicate better with that? How do we understand what's really happening? Because the first people that notice that is Discord and the social. They start talking about it, and sometimes like these are little things that are like, oh shit, the silver is going into pre-open or pre-market. What was it?
The velocity logic kick. Velocity logic kicks. I mean, it's $17 puke. This is a one-off. Hogue never sees something. Hogue calls me. Hogue calls me after the close and says that was a blow off top. I didn't see anything like this. So
gold. There's that, but there's also like I've never heard of velocity. I've never in like 30 years, 25 years, whatever, of trading heard of a velocity Velociraptor when I'm watching.
Oh gosh, what fast markets though in the pits though? Didn't they have something called fast markets where?
Yeah, it's fast markets.
We're on fast markets right now. Hello, but
and you were in the pits, so then like information be like next thing you know, pit reporters say something was happening on the. So it's like information quick. I get it. Communication is going to be better and quicker. We also don't want to be like send things out that aren't true. So we got to like, it's kind of like a news reporter too. Like don't say the news until we know the news. But I'm talking to them like, well, then let them know we're trying to find out the news. How about that? Like, so there's stuff like that we're working on that's over communicating. Where do we communicate? You might start seeing this pop up in your trading platform. Now you're probably like, oh, well, that's going to be really annoying. Well, I don't know. Communication
what's
needs
more
to happen.
and less communication or more? What's more annoying? Less or more communication? We just want to get the right message, the right information to our traders, to the industry. I know we're in the information business. We're in the technology.
But then not have it be off. So then somebody grabs it and runs with their own narrative. We're like, well, hold on, we didn't say that exactly right. So you do have to have this balance. That's what we're learning too. So these are two learning things that we're doing together here, and you're going to find out that these learning together moments. This isn't the first one. It happened 2 years ago. Remember when we had to shut off the whole front door of Top Step and said, hey, invite only. That was a couple years ago because we were doing a bunch of things internally that we couldn't keep up with supporting our folks. And so long story short, every time something like this has happened, it has moved us into a better state, which the community ends up winning in the end. The community ends up winning. Now, is there growing pains that you may have to suffer with us a little bit along the way? Yes, that does happen. But hopefully, the folks that understand the direction that we're headed and what we're here for is to help you get yourself in a better spot. Those are the folks that keep this tighter and stronger. So
awesome. Well, thanks for jumping on. I know got a lot more coming out today as well, Michael. Have you kept one eye on the market? You haven't even taken a look at the markets, right? I mean, we haven't even talked markets in a while. Well, metals are
that's the end of last year or the second half of last year. I was really getting back into trading. I was going to start being on here a lot more. So now I got to find that balance. I can't step completely away, but at the same time, I need to jump. I want to be on the trader side of things, and that's kind of what I'll get into here soon, but not right now. Right now, we're very focused still on horizontally scaling, which we have some more work to do, and then support. We have a really cool. I'm not going to explain what it is, but it's going to be really quicker, faster, snappier support experience. I was going to say trading execution. No, support experience. That's coming in a couple weeks, I believe. Maybe they call it within a month. Where you have a faster, snappier support experience. It's gonna be cool. So that's working. There's some big things happening in February that I'm not allowed to talk about. And
you won't. Nope. I see where there's no Eps. Do not. Hogue. When we started this thing, this industry, this space did not exist. We innovate, we push, and we adapt on the fly, Hogue, just like a trade.
We learn, we overcome, we move forward. We learn, we overcome, we move forward.
That's it. Yeah, and you're gonna have trolls. Some people, you're gonna have people like yelling at you, screaming at you. I already see them in chat. You're the worst CEO ever. I'm
seen that?
I'm giving it my best, and we're 15, 16 years of doing this. We started the industry, so I get it, criticalness and all that. Just don't bring negativity to Top Step. If you want to bring negativity, take it over to the other firms. Take it over to the other firms that are iffy, and do it over there, or just stop trading in general. How about that? Because maybe this
one thing I know,
you do have to have a little thicker skin with this. And we're building a community here. And I do only want to work, and Top Step only want to work with people that are like passionate about trading, positive about their experience, moving forward. Negativity. Well, John, remember that Positive Vortex book we both read?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was about being around people that are negative and how that's, and you'd be like, people be like, oh, yeah. No, it makes total sense if you're around negativity. So that you'll see it. You'll see it on social. You'll see it on Twitter every now and then popped in here. But we don't have it on the Top Step team internally. And then we don't have it with the core group of Top Step community that's growing and getting bigger and bigger. You see them working hard and you see that paying off. And John, that book, you and I both read it, and we had a little book club for
We did.
6 years ago.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's. I've seen some. Also, I'm seeing. How about this from Philly Futures? The fact that the CEO comes on and communicates with the community and has been transparent just goes to show the type of platform this is. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Indeed, I owe you one. 200,000 subscribers on Top Step TV. And this guy goes heads down. You let the cat out of the bag, huh?
This is
really
you guys, man. The 200,000. I don't think I played any role in that because I've been off. I was on with you guys every day for like the first year, and then I'm like, I can't do. I have to like also do again the Top Step CEO stuff and meet with the leadership team or these new areas, these new departments that we risk, and now we have fraud, and now we have compliance, and now we have marketing, and now we have creative, and now we have media, and now we have these are all new. And that's over a year. And you have 150 some odd people or 200 people that we brought on last year. So all that kind of stuff. So last year I wasn't really a part of anything, and I had full faith.
Now. You're back
full
now.
faith.
You're back now.
You've been part of all
that you guys could crush it.
Did you really have to say that? All right. Well, he said it, folks. Michael, a couple more words, and we'll get you out of here. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for giving us your time. You had to say fire drill. You really had to say it. We'll see what happens. Hogue also.
Remember we would accidentally say that back in the day, and then it would light up the. Oh yeah, I have this. Watch. Remember I have this.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I guess.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Still there.
Gosh. Here we go. Well. Okay.
It's fire
more
trucks,
to come.
Dre. The fire trucks are here.
More to come on that. Great. We'll be hard to work on that. Anyways, Michael, Hogue, thank you very, very much. We'll get back to these markets. Feel free to jump on anytime. Michael, I know you always have a good time coming on. Look at that face, man. I love that guy. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, get out of here. All right, thanks, guys. Take a look. All right, let's get back to we got to do our fast markets. Click subscribe, click like, click notify. Yeah, he said the words. We'll figure out what to do from there. Jack,
thank you,
MP.
Are
we still in the short? Let's get back to these markets. Are we still short 3 MES from 7,005?
Yeah, a little better. So we flipped one contract and re-added, so we're short 3 from 70.05.
Okay, that's Mr. Dakota, and he trades taken. I saw silver try to push lower, and thoughts. You're on mute. Thoughts, or do you have no thoughts? Is he on mute? He has no thoughts.
I want to echo everything. I absolutely love Top Step. It's been that same saying since I've been here: good, better, best. Never let it rest. Right? Until your good is better and better is best. And
that's what we say.
Yeah, that's
what bears say.
Yeah. Well, man. Well, we'll take it here. We'll take it there. But no trades for me. This market's absolutely crazy, and 200,000. It's just a start too. We're just getting started, just getting warmed up.
Don't get another one of those plaques until 1 million, which is
really
doable. Yeah,
okay. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Big gap there. Big gap between 100,000 and 1 million. Thank you, Google.
Yep. About the hour just came gone. We'll get those initial balance high, initial balance low prices here in the ES. I'd be high in the ES 7,007. Jack, what did you call 770.08s? Nice call.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. We literally was going door to door getting subscribers last night.
Mm-hmm. And initial balance low, 69.88. 69.88 in the ES. IB high in the NQ, 26,074. 074 in the orders. 25,915. Initial balance low. Still short 3. We'll take a look at some of these. All right. Silver trading 106.35. Gold trading 50.69. Market's a bit of a holding pattern right now. Again, the big miss on that consumer confidence number. Oh well, ho hum.
Nasdaq's holding up pretty well, man. We're holding those 26,060s. So yeah, like you said, consumer confidence. We're past that. On to tomorrow. We're up 0.8%, getting ready to go into a very, very big day tomorrow. Not much coming out. So, don't sell a quiet market. Maybe we continue to rally here. Maybe we just continue to rally throughout the day. We have Trump speaking. Anything can happen.
Speaking indeed. When is Trump speaking? This afternoon. I've got around 3 p.m. Central Time. All right, everything a bit of a holding pattern right now. Dakota, any trades taken?
No, I'm down 1,000. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. And honestly, my eyes are on silver for the rest of the day. I'm just at awe with this market. See where we are going to finish, if we're going to get a continued push down towards 100, or if we're going to continue to consolidate in a ranging formation.
Are you just looking for technical patterns, or like how big a move one way or the other would interest you in silver?
So the high and low from yesterday. So I'm watching these 117s. I'm also watching 101. Anything else inside that is kind of inside. We did put in another high, which is going to be like these 113s. So I'm looking at that as technically a lower high. So let me pull up the silver chart here. And so if I zoom out, we'll zoom out here on the 5-minute chart. You can see that these 117 high of yesterday. I was talking about this in slow markets. Like I'm expecting silver to stay within this range. And so maybe what we'll see here is a lower high, which we have, and a higher low, which I'm looking that I'm going to, this might be actually a pretty decent long here in silver. And for us to kind of consolidate going into tomorrow and tonight. So I'm not looking for any big breakout to either direction. But man, that could have been a very nice buying opportunity there in silver at those 105s, 106s.
I know.
Hindsight.
Yep. Well,
beautiful thing.
Dow continuing to grind lower, trading 49,071. Nothing really on the tilt. So I got 77% long on the crude. All right, a bit of a holding pattern. What do we have? Top of the hour in about 27 minutes. Again, cat is out of the bag. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what to do from that. That's yes, 200,000 subscribers. Big thank you to everyone that has contributed, and I guess we owe you something. So more to come on that, and we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll leave it at that. But
Sure.
Thank you. I'll say thank you. Buyers coming in here in the NQ, 3 points off session highs. That's trade 26,071. 072s will be pop. Buyers just jumped in there. Is this a bull flag? We're gonna see another push higher here. Nothing on the tilt right now.
NASDAQ just so resilient, man. We are breaking out of that wedge on the higher time frame. Here we go. New session highs, NASDAQ.
We
pushing through them.
Did we do it?
There goes. New
There,
session highs,
session
NASDAQ.
high. New session highs, NASDAQ, ES, a couple points away from that. ES seeing much more resistance up to these levels. NQ, new session highs printed 26,079. Dakota, thanks for jumping on here on Fast Markets. We'll see you on Slow Markets this evening, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Who will be joining you? And of course, thanks for jumping on. A couple words before we do a bit of a line shift, Dakota.
Yes. The one and only, me, myself, and I, we are going to be trading it up during slow markets. Going to see if we can Catch some good silver trades. Other than that, man, take
Right on.
care.
Silver.
I will see
Thank
everybody.
you.
Stay safe. Tomorrow's gonna be a huge day.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Thank you, Dakota. All right, Jack. Well, it's you and I. We had 5 people on to 3 people. Now it's just you and I.
Good. It's
As
intimate.
it is. No one's
We're
listening. No one's watching. Just you and me.
chilling out at the high of the session in the ES right now. I'm still seeing the resistance here. I mean, there's 3 options. It just sticks around, goes down or goes up. I feel like this around, maybe it's more like 70.09 level would be
Mhm.
69.80 in the SPX. I still like the resistance here. It's short, so I'm going to be more conservative.
Okay. Ooh, new highs just popped in the ES and the NQ. See if there's more push to the upside here. With that being said, top step tip of the week. Tip of the week. Very, very important thing we do around here. Bring you a new one. Well, yes, every week. What is it now? It is keep a trading journal. Track all your trades. Review wins and review losses. Even the wins. Sometimes you can learn more from. I learn more from my losing trades than winning trades. Identify patterns in performance. Refine your strategy. Go back and review. Yes, keep a trading journal. Might give you some more perspective. I really like that. Keep some notes on yourself. Doesn't I got mine right here? I think I'm joking. I've had this. Got a bazillion of these. We keep a trading journal. Doesn't have to be. Mine's a bunch of chicken scratch, but it makes sense to me and writes you down things in real time. Oh, who's here? Yes, everyone's new favorite silver trader. We got Vince in the house. What's up, Vince? Back again. Back by popular demand. What's happening, my man? Where do you got your eyes? What are you
Good
looking
morning,
at?
everybody.
What's up, Vince?
Good morning. Well, first, congratulations on the 200,000. That's absolutely amazing. So happy to be part of it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get along the ES. I was working along as 700 and a half. Couldn't get it filled. So we're going to see if we get a pullback here. But I do like the long side today. The only thing is we have the ES pretty strong. I mean, the NASDAQ is strong, but the Dow is down. So a little bit interesting, right? A little bit of confluence between some of the markets. So, see if we can find a good opportunity here. But I do like the Dow. I mean, I like the NASDAQ and the ES today. So we're gonna see if we can find the trade.
Thank you. Okay.
Reminder with the Dow is there's a bit, remember, it's only 30 stocks and there's a bit of an outlier in that UNH is down. How much are you down, my friend? It is down 19% today. So that's going to skew the Dow a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, it will.
Wow.
Yeah.
19%, right? Wow. Okay.
A lot. That's
that's just a little bit, huh? a little pullback.
Just a smidge.
Imagine what their boardroom's like on a day like.
We should have talked to Mr. Hearn, the guy that sold it. Let's get him on the show.
Great, fantastic timing. We got new session highs ES 7010. New session highs NQ 26,091. 74% long tilt NQ, 70% long tilt ES. Vince, how do we get in?
Yeah, we're going to see what happens up here. This 7010 is an interesting level. There's an old volume point of control sitting right up here to the tick. And we're going to see if we push through it or we back off here. Jack, you were looking at shorts, right? Are you still short, Jack? Or
yeah, we're still short. We're
okay.
almost out of it. I want to see, like, right now we're right at 69 to 80. I have a pretty tight stop on this.
Yeah.
So risk is just $100, and we'll see if this resistance is worth its weight in silver.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. Let's see. I mean, if we accept back inside 707s, we get back below that. I mean, maybe we'll get a nice little pullback here. Where do you have a target in or no?
I did flip one contract the first time we were doing it. It's, maybe looking around VWAP. I'll probably, because I added one, I'll take one off based on what I'm seeing in the dome. I mean, eventually, like my buy level earlier we didn't quite get to is as a big level, I like these down around 69.80, which would be the 69.50 SPX level. We do have FOMC, some big earnings tomorrow.
We do. All right, NQ holding bid right now. About 7 points off the high.
What's the prediction? What's the prediction for tomorrow?
The Fed, the Q&A will be exciting. Yeah, they're going to hold it.
They're going to hold.
What?
Yeah.
Exciting for monetary policy and economic outlook stuff, Jack? Or how's life been treating you lately, Powell?
Drama. Yeah, I would say that's probably more what'll be exciting.
Mm-hmm. We got the top of the hour in about 19 minutes. Still 83% long tilt in crude. Last trade there. Oops. Last trade in crude wasn't the 61s. Come on, Andre, get it right here. Last trade in crude is $61.38.
How about that pullback yesterday in silver, huh?
You call that a pullback? Hey, that was more than a pullback. That thing was you ever see anything like that? I mean, you got Hogue.
Yeah,
Hogue was so
I mean,
fired.
in gold, yeah.
Yeah. Hogue called me. He's fired. That's a blow off top. That's why I wasn't giving these auctions A++ because that was he was all fired up, man. He was yelling at me.
That's awesome.
That's why
we talked about it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, we said when these things get so high, they get a pullback. I mean, we did get that $100 pullback in gold yesterday. We got a $100 pullback in gold. We have this silver though, 118 to 102. I mean, $16. What is that? It's 80 grand on a one lot.
Yeah. Thanks for putting that in perspective.
Insanity. Yeah, 80,000 on a one lot.
That's insane. I've never.
Wow.
I didn't do the man. Oh man, I never did the math like that. Holy shit. All right. Okay.
Hopefully you had to stop it. Whoever bought it up there.
We got an all-time highs printed in silver, $117.70. $10 lower right now. We got NQ staying bid right now.
We're so close to our stop that I'm going to let this play out. But
This is isn't very convincing push higher here. I'll just say that.
I might look to get a short silver. I might look to get a short somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
That's trade 106.84. 106.84. Take a look at the ladder. NQ ladder. Anything jumping off? Nope. Nothing there. ES ladder. 90 on the bid, 90 on the ask, so we're okay there. Question is Bitcoin dead?
It's dead-ish right now.
Is dead-ish? Okay. Dead-ish.
Everybody's in silver. Everybody moved from Bitcoin to silver.
It's very true. Very, very true.
It's amazing everybody chases the shiny objects, huh?
Pun intended or no pun intended on that one? Yeah, Vince
a little of both. Yeah.
Hey, Vince, I got my eye on silver right now. Look at this 5 minute. Let's see. Looking at another push lower here. 106.82 last trade.
Let's see here.
All bid in the
took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Out there. All right, so we're down $100. I presume the house account trades from the morning went quite well.
Yeah, short gold, short crude. Winners on both, but all right, buyers mean business in ES. New session highs printed 7